try not to destroy the place. Let me just find it on here, and then we will get started. So much better to be using this phone than that other phone. Okay, the first person here is... Hey guys, Sanch, next 7 days general. Next 7 days general. Perseverance helps your life to move forward in the next 7 days, and it will also bring in plenty of choices, especially around work, business, school, whatever you do all day. You may also be hearing from somebody out of the blue that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. A Virgo enters as well. It also looks like happiness comes in, or something happens that makes you very happy in the next 7 days. Maybe something you've been hoping for or waiting for. I don't know if this, I think I might need a new battery. Oh, no, it works. I thought I needed a new battery for it, and everything's got that tiny little screw, and I don't have one of those tiny little screwdrivers, so. Anyway, AG the goat, what's Brianna's current feelings towards me? Seems as if she cares for you very much, but the Queen of Cups would be that she feels that you're kind, caring, sincere, humble, easy to get along with, a pleasure to be around. If you haven't heard from her in some time, you may be hearing from her. If she's someone from your past, she could be returning. Listen to your intuition when dealing with her. She thinks that you're stable and grounded, and you could be hearing from her soon. Cancerian, what are Brandon M's intentions with me? If he isn't a Virgo, if he's a Virgo, it's different. If he's not a Virgo, communication could be down, or he may be taking some time to himself to figure out what it is he wants. The Hermit card is like turning in, taking time to like turn in, figure out what it is I want, what I'm hoping for the future. It doesn't look like anything with him changes quickly, but it does look like at some point your relationship with him can move forward and you could start a new journey. It just may not be happening tomorrow. It might take some time. He's got choices and decisions he's got to make with life in general, so he may have kind of a lot on his plate right now. That may be why the Hermit showed up. I would give it a little bit of time, and let's see if he comes forward, because I think he will. Myogram, general for May. May looks like a pretty busy month. So you may have a new business opportunity, or you may be starting a new job of some type. It could be a side business, brings balance back to your life. There may be choices around you. Anxiety is moving into the past. Listening to your intuition serves you well. Your intuition is heightened, and you are heading towards all 10 cups being full. Being guided by the divine. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A new business opportunity can come in as well. And happiness comes to you in May. Everything beautiful. How does Brian feel towards his ex, Wendy? How does Brian feel towards his ex, Wendy? Hurt. He may not be over the hurt and the heartbreak of the situation here. It does look like he still cares very much about her with the Knight of Cups, but he's not real prepared. I don't know that he's real prepared for anything right now when it comes to love, because he may still be hurting over this situation, and it sort of holds him back. Kind of feels a little bit like he's burdened by it. Feels like he put a whole lot of hard work into that relationship and didn't see payoff. It may be a little bit bitter. Oppression. When will that apartment be ready? I'll say like within the next 2 to 3 weeks. It should be ready pretty soon. Kevin, what does the Leo think of me? Should I trust? He seems to think that you're attractive, kind, caring, sincere, passionate, fun to be around, or you guys have the potential to have fun together. I wouldn't trust him 100% right away. I would get to know him better first. I only get a 33% chance he's trustworthy at this point. Lydia, Mac the Cancer just came to my area. I told him to go away and he stayed 10 minutes. Yeah, he's really immature and he doesn't know what he wants, but he's gonna keep coming around. I don't know if you'll see him again tonight, but you tell him to go away, he's just gonna show up again. He could pop up like at your house or something. I hate that. I hate that, but he's the kind of person that he'll tell you no, I don't want to see you, or I can't see you, or I have to do this, that, and the next thing, but then he could show up. He doesn't hold himself back, and he's kind of a strong character when he wants something. So just be prepared. Lemore, Rio's energy towards me right now. Pretty good. The Nine of Wands and the Four of Wands, it's positive. It's like long-term possibilities. Feeling good, feeling like things are, the energy around the situation is very positive and flowing. Myogram, what's the next between me and Julie, the end of April and May? Okay, you may feel like a little bit of a roller coaster ride. It's like things may start to move forward. You may feel like some of the hard work you put into the relationship is coming back. And then she may kind of pull her energy back a little bit. But then you have a wish around the situation and things seem to move forward and you could be starting a new journey. Or you could be doing something out of the blue, spontaneous together. It looks like there is cause for celebration between you and her before the end of May. So you may be doing something fun and exciting. What the heck? Adriana, is he interested in me too? Yes, I think he is. Will, would Emma be open to hanging out together if I asked her? Yeah, I think so. Yep. Everything beautiful. Does Brian see himself getting back with his ex, Wendy? I don't think so, no. No, it like he may feel like that ship sailed or there's poor timing around the situation. I don't think so. Listen to this guy snoring. Cinnamon, general for the week ahead. The solution to a problem may be right in front of you and you're just not seeing it. But before the end of the week, it presents itself. It's like it clicks. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And with that, your life may start to move forward. Cause for celebration comes in. Put a wish out into the universe. You just may get it. You could be feeling like you're being treated with a little bit more respect at work. Either more respect and better compensated. If it's not around work, it could be a personal relationship, but usually Six of Pentacles is usually work related. Muskin, what does my partner Gemini feel for me? Thinks that you're caring, nurturing, spontaneous, grounded, reliable, and stable, passionate, happy, kind-hearted, sincere, sometimes a little bit indecisive. You have a lot of potential for the future. Cancerian general. Life starts to move forward and you may be starting a new journey of some type. Anxiety seems to move into the past. Balance comes back to your life. Looks like you could have a fire sign come in that may be of significance. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like somebody may present you with an offer that would be hard to turn down. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You also are making time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, which is super important. D. LaShawn, general for the rest of April. Stepping into your own personal strength, cutting through bullshit earns you respect. The hard work that you put into career, business, school, whatever you do all day comes back to you. No longer holding yourself back. Earth sign comes in that may be of significance. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you're not in a romantic relationship, romance enters. And it should be a relationship well balanced that you get out of what you put into it. If you are in a relationship, cause for celebration comes in around your current relationship. Should be a good month for you. It feels like you're being guided by the divine. Adriana, is he going to do something about me? Not right now. Right now, he's spending too much time thinking. He's a little bit stuck, and he feels like he's at a standstill. Not immediately. It's going to take him time. For more, does Rio want to hang out with me next week? Yes. Loesp. What happened with my grandpa's life insurance check that we were supposed to get? It just never showed up. I would call the company and find out, have them trace it. Make sure that somebody didn't shyster it. I don't know that they ever sent a check out. I don't think that the check ever went out. I would call the company. Or have the person, whoever's name is on it, I'd call the company. Ronnie, Sagittarius week ahead. Well, you got good luck around this situation and being guided by the divine. I think he may be around a little bit more next week. Things seem to change for the better quickly, and he may want to do something a little adventurous or a little fun. He may have an idea for something. Looks like a pretty good week. Communication seems like it's up, and you may be seeing him a lot. Or he's putting in some good effort. Yeah, communication's up. He seems to be around. Cancerian, next 7 days. Okay, get some nice stuff happening. Nine of Pentacles, money is flowing towards you. Knight of Swords, well, generally speaking, either things could be moving forward quickly in life in general, the week can go by very fast, or you could also get communication out of the blue from someone that you haven't heard from, or a message could come in, or you could hear something about somebody that you haven't seen in a while, whatever. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility is around, and you have the love cup full next week. Looks like the Six of Pentacles is in reverse, so that may make you feel a little bit like you're not being respected enough at a work or business situation. It looks like disappointments move into the past, and you may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Sister, still haven't heard from G. Did R reach out to him? I don't think he reached out to him yet. No, I don't think so. Not yet. I think he will. Sister, and my ex got engaged to that. Are you surprised? I'm not, well, let's see what happens. let's see if they make it. I'm not surprised because it's like it's you know, it's like one of those bizarre situations. Have you ever like known anybody? I've seen this happen before too. Like, you ever know like couples that live together for like years and years and years, and then all of a sudden they get married and like 2 months later they're divorced? It's like I don't know how long this is going to last, but this is what the cards are saying here. The relationship right now looks as if it's pretty well balanced, and it looks like it's pretty stable, but it also looks a little bit boring. Like the Hangman's here, kind of a little stuck. The Wheel of Fortune, she may be feeling lucky. He may be even be excited, but I don't know. I don't see marriage here right now. I mean, could be a really super long engagement that never turns into anything. Let's see what happens. I don't see marriage coming. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I feel like people these days, who was I talking to? It might have been Rachel. I can't remember. The older I get, the less that I see people do things for authentic reasons. It's like they feel like they have to, or this is what comes next, or somebody's applying pressure. I don't think the two of them are a match made in heaven. Let's put it that way. Myogram. With everything that's happening between me and Julie, where will this lead us to? I mean, do we see a relationship coming, or just a friendship? Okay. Could this be a relationship? Let's ask that first. Oh, it's got relationship potential for sure. It does have relationship potential for sure. Let's see what happens. I mean, you guys have a nice connection, and there could be a commitment at some point. Mickey, why didn't my high school guidance counselor believe my ability to get into many colleges? Mine didn't either. I don't know about other people, but I don't think that I had a clue when I was in high school. I remember, I mean, my grades, look, I never failed anything. I never had to go to summer school or retake anything. Really struggled with math. I mean, that one was a real bitch. But I remember going to the guidance counselor and I just threw out that I wanted to go to some music college. And he was like, "You're never going to get in there." And then that's what he said. And then he was like, "Your best bet is probably just to go to community college," which is what I did. And I am thankful for that because I didn't have to pay back crazy student loans. But I don't know why they do that to some kids. I don't know why. I mean, I worked at A&P, the grocery store, for a million years, so I managed tons of teenagers over the years. And I can tell you just from my experience, there are some kids, my one friend Eva, from the day that I met her at 16 years old, she wanted to be a postpartum nurse. That's what she wanted. She worked part-time. She volunteered at the hospital. She made little crocheted hats for the babies. And she used to donate time where she would go in and hold babies that were like sickly and needed to be held because they recover quicker. She knew from day one that that's what she wanted to do. She didn't chase guys. She didn't go out and get drunk. She was on her path, and she graduated. She got a job immediately working in a hospital in New York. She has another job working in New York. She's going to school now to be a nurse practitioner. She's 26 years old now, but nothing got in her way. Like, no partying, no boys, none of that. Like, did none of that. She was on her path. Then you have these other kids that come in and they're just like, it's like all they want to do is like chase boys around and chase girls around and party, and they're just different. People are just different. I think that it's a disservice in a way for the guidance counselor to treat you like that, but I think at the end of the day, it may be in your best interest. Because, like in my case, let's just say, for example, I got into some kind of school that was going to cost me thousands and thousands of dollars. I would still be paying it back. And I don't know. I don't think that college is for everyone. And I think that with community college, you could at least get 2 years done at a much cheaper rate. And then if you wanted to go to another college at that point, there's a huge difference between being 18 and being 20, maturity-wise. You got a lot of potential, so don't let that get you down. First of all, you're heading towards all 10 cups being full. So I don't give a shit what the guidance counselor says. You have a lot of potential here to be very successful in a career of choice. 10 of Pentacles, money's coming in. You're growing, changing, and transforming. You also have a very creative side. And, you got nice stuff happening. Your perseverance could pay off. I wouldn't let him get you down. I would, if you have to do 2 years at a community college, it's not the worst thing. Especially now with COVID, nobody's even really, like, I felt like I missed the college life. Like, I didn't live with roommates. I didn't do the partying thing. I was home. All my friends were away at school. But now, with the way things are, I really don't think you're missing anything. I mean, to be paying those kind of prices and to do a Zoom meeting, a Zoom class in your bedroom, not worth it. But I'm sorry he or she made you feel that way. I felt like that too. I really, though, was on another planet. I mean, I really thought that I was moving out to LA to be a rock star. You see, this is where I was headed at 17. God, that didn't happen. I don't know what I was thinking, but that's what I was thinking. Anyway, sister, was Jay that subscriber that just using me the whole time to get back at H, the other reader, or to stay connected to her? It's weird, like she seems genuinely into her, and she's acting with me. Let me see. Was Jay the subscriber using me the whole time to get back at H? I think that she uses people in general. I think that she was using you for your advice. I think she was using you for your readings. I think that she was using you for a lot of things. But I do think that she cared about you. I don't think that, I mean, I think she cares about this other person. Like, I don't think that she dislikes her. But I don't think, like, I think she acts like she kisses ass when she feels like she needs to because she wants something. I don't really feel like she's very authentic, this one. I don't think that she cares so much about her. I think she cares more about what she's getting out of her, which is, I mean, it's sad. She reminds me a little bit like an energy vampire. There was a woman that used to come to yoga like that. Like, as soon as she came through the door, I was exhausted. Like a million miles an hour with her mouth, and you couldn't get away from her. But it was all about her. And if you told her what she wanted to hear, she thought that you were wonderful. But if you didn't, there's another story. Reminds me of her. Virginia. Will I separate from my husband? Is that the question? Okay, let's see. Will I separate from my husband? All right, I don't have any aces here, so I can't give you a percentage, but the cards are indicating, first of all, the choice is yours. This is just what the cards indicate. Could be a little bit down the road before you decide to separate. You may be feeling a little bit negative, or you may be feeling a little bit apprehensive about leaving for whatever reason. That could be holding you back. You have the Magician here. So if you decide that you are going to leave, you'll be able to make it happen and you'll be able to make it work. But it's ultimately for you to decide. I don't think it happens right away. I think it may happen if you decide to finally end things. It would be more towards the end of the year, like maybe in the fall. But if you decide to leave with the Magician, you can handle it. You know, like you'll be able to figure it out. And you can make it happen if that's what you want. Priscilla, general for next week. Got the Fool here, which could be a couple of things. It could be a little spontaneity comes in, or you do something that's fun out of the blue, or it could be starting a new journey, possibly with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It does look like you have a soulmate entering sometime this week, and you have a wish that comes true with the Nine of Cups. Two of Swords, you may have to make a decision about something next week that may be kind of like a tough decision to make. You make the decision when you're ready. Knight of Cups, you got romance coming in and you're being guided by the divine. Next week should be a pretty good week. Sister, is there anything that I should do around R and G, like bring it up again in a few days or just let it go? I would bring it up again, but maybe not in a few days. Maybe give it a week or so, or 2 weeks. If you don't hear anything, and then bring it up again. Mention it again. I wouldn't mention it right away. I would give it a little time. And then let's see. If he doesn't do it like in a week or so, if you don't hear anything in like a week or two, then I would do it. Then I would reach out again. But see, that's the whole thing about like toxic marriages and toxic relationships. I feel like, I hate to say this, but I feel like most of them are. Like, I just do. It just seems like every time I turn around, I'm reading for somebody that's either getting married because of money, or they're not getting divorced because of money. Like they're afraid that a divorce is going to cost them too much money, or they're not going to be able to afford to live without the person, so they just stay married. Or people are afraid of being alone, or people are afraid of like living alone. I mean, I guess it is a big responsibility, but it's really unfortunate that we can't see other options. So it's just staying. It just seems like it's the better option. Like, yeah, I'm miserable here. Yeah, I hate your fucking guts. Yeah, I can't stand being with you. And I take like I feel like I'm getting a break because I get to go to work, but yet I'm still choosing to be here. Like, I've had people tell me I'm happiest when I'm at work. I'm not looking forward to a holiday. I'd rather be at work. Like, that's the kind of life that you choose. That you'd rather be at home, not home. You'd rather be at work. It's sad. Oh, I did that one. Um, Low Esp. Messages from spirit guides. Spirit cards. Page of Air, logical, honest, impulsive, curious. Challenging information, delays, changes in plans, truth delivered without tact. Awakening, Archangel Gabriel, looking at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill, it's important to be yourself. Ego, Archangel Jophiel, false sense of entrapment, being overly, focused on the material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Negative or fear-based thoughts. Feel like we all have to watch those negative thoughts. Fear-based thoughts can be very dangerous. Lamore, is there a great chance that me and Rio will hang out next week, or will it be something another time? Okay, will we hang out next week? Oh, you got a pretty good shot of hanging out next week. I would say about an 85% chance you'll hang out next week. Cancerian, when will I reach my weight loss goal? August right through the fall. So it depends how much you're looking to lose, or what the amount is. You know, like if you only have a few pounds to lose, you could reach it in the next 8 weeks. If you have a lot to lose, or you're looking to lose a lot, then it would happen. Your goal would happen sometime between August right through the fall would be a good time to reach that goal. Sister, my DM readings used to be between 5 to 10,000 views. Last 2 months, I can barely get one. It's consistently been like that. What's the message here? Huh, that's interesting. All right, let's see. Try a different avenue. Try a different avenue. Huh. Sit with that and see if you can figure it out, what that means. Come in a different avenue. I don't know what you could do differently, but it looks like like you should be feeling successful. You got the Six of Wands. You have the Ace of Wands. Things should go back to normal if you try a different avenue. Eight of Pentacles, working hard on it. Try a different avenue. Sit with that for a couple of days and see if you come up with anything interesting. Yeah, I feel like things, And I also feel like sometimes YouTube is just weird. Like, I won't even, like, I'll forget about somebody I subscribe to, right? And then out of the clear blue, they'll pop up in my feed. And I'm like, oh yeah, oh, I forgot about this person. And then I'll go back and I'll watch a bunch of their videos that I missed. But like, why does that happen that they disappear? Like, I don't get that. So I don't know if that's something that may be happening with you, and that's why you're getting lower views all of a sudden. Adriana, when could he start trying to be with me? This new person. Okay. When could things pick up with this new person? Maybe sometime early May. I would say the first half of May, maybe. I like that you have all this energy around you. I just think it's good. I really think it's good. So I would keep entertaining whoever is paying you attention. TVAT, love. Two of Cups. First card that shows up around you is commitment. I don't know if you've entered into a commitment, but if not, you should be entering in one soon. Feeling like the hard work you put out into the world around love is coming back to you. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. Perseverance pays off. Got a couple of options here. Soulmate connection. Love cup is full. A Capricorn comes in. You got a Sagittarius here and an Aquarius. And things are changing for you for the better quickly. If you have not entered into a relationship, like a committed relationship, I think that may be next. UAF Spirit. Page of Water, intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. The King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, and diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas and inspiration. Seeing the truth in a situation. Not bad. Brilliant new ideas. UAF, what will I be reaching my goal weight this year? Have I gained? I can't tell. All right, will I be reaching my goal weight this year? I think you will. I don't think that you gained. No, I don't think you gained. Oh, it's like a constant struggle. I just had that the sea moss. This one that I bought is it's dry and you have to soak it for 4 hours. It reminded me of aloe vera. Like once you soak it and it is squishy, and then you blend it and you put it in the refrigerator. Like you add water to it, put it in the refrigerator. I don't know. I just felt like it's more pure maybe than the pills that I got. So I took a little bit. I put it in juice. I didn't taste anything. It reminded me of aloe vera juice, which I don't really love. But I couldn't taste it in the juice. We'll see. When it's thick and jelly-like tomorrow, I'm going to put it in shake. It's supposed to have a ton of health benefits. We'll see. See what happens. It's supposed to be really good, too, for your joints. I should tell my dad to get it because he's got really bad psoriasis. And they say psoriasis is on the outside, but psoriatic arthritis is on the inside. And he's got bad knees. He's always had bad knees as long as I can remember. But I don't know that he's going to do the whole soaking this stuff, and I might have to handle that part. We'll see. TVAT, general for me, Sagittarius. You got the world here at your feet. Listen to your intuition. It looks like the Seven of Wands. Perseverance around the situation pays off, and balance comes back to the situation. This situation could move forward. I don't know where you guys are right now. You're the one that has choices, though. Decision is going to be yours as to where this relationship goes. Communication picks up, and there is possibility of a commitment around this situation at some point relatively soon. D, general love for the next few weeks. You could have a new beginning come in. Okay, so you've got, if you've been feeling like, hey, I've kind of been holding myself back, that should change. Out of the clear blue sky, either communication comes in with somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or you could meet somebody brand new out of the clear blue sky. They may be a Sagittarius. Listen to your intuition. You have a new beginning on the horizon if you're not with anyone now. You're no longer waiting for your ship to come in. The ship is pulling in. Anxiety is moving into the past, and love life moves forward. If you are with someone right now, you just may need to have a little bit of patience around your current relationship. Things should move forward regardless. Creative general love. Okay. You might feel like, hey, I have a long road ahead of me. You could even be feeling a little bit burdened or weighed down by love, but that's all going to change. Hangman's in reverse, things start to move forward. If you're not with anyone right now, out of the clear blue sky comes a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This person may be coming in too with some money. If you don't care for this person, you have a very creative earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. That fire sign may be a Sagittarius. But either way, you have options coming in and your love life is moving forward. You got good karma coming back around love. If you're not with anyone right now, you will have some choices. Karen, what are R's feelings and thoughts towards me? Thinks that you're kind, caring, well-balanced, intelligent, intuitive, creative, unique. Strong, courageous, and it looks like things between the two of you could change for the better quickly with the Eight of Wands. Julie, how is he enjoying his birthday? Well, I mean, it looks like there's cause for celebration, but it doesn't look like he's doing anything super special. What is he, with family? It looks like it's okay, average. Doesn't look like anything wonderful. Emma, will James change his mind and want to do the thing? Will James change his mind and want to do the thing? Yeah, he could change his mind. Yep. T-Vet, general for me in the Aquarius. If he's someone from your past, you could hear from him, or he could be returning. He may come back, though, unprepared and undecided. But listen to your intuition. It does look like he may be perseverant. Even though he may come back, or there may be indecision around him right now, that could change, and all of a sudden he may be pursuing you, putting in a lot of effort and showing you a lot of respect. Got the Star card here, Aquarius. You could make it to the top of the mountain with him and feel like you got somewhere. He's very a high possibility too, and things moving forward towards committed relationship, if that's what you're looking for with him. That could happen too. It may be a little bit rocky, but you can get there if you want to. It didn't really taste like anything. I know I put it in juice, which you shouldn't be drinking, but I had it in the house and I was like, I just got to put it in something. It doesn't look nice. It looks like, when it's dry, it looks almost like, kind of almost similar to like ramen noodles, kind of, when they're hard, you know? And then you let it soak for 4 hours and then it kind of gets swollen. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Kind of looks a little like aloe vera, like when you blend it up. At least the kind that I got. Lemoore tomorrow. Not a bad day. It looks like things change for the better quickly. Being guided by the divine, and earth sign is around: Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Could be a busy day tomorrow for whatever reason. J, will it be hard or easy for me to become a driver? A UPS. I don't know how much of a demand there is. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be pretty easy. Will it be easy for me to become a driver at UPS? I think you're going to get, yeah, I don't think it's going to take you that long to become a driver. And general for next week. Spontaneity comes in. Money comes in. Possibly paying off a bill of debt or a loan makes you feel relief, or setting money aside for something. Magician is here. The ability to manifest new opportunities and feeling relief. Maybe even feeling relief around work. Like you're getting better respected, better compensated, and a wish comes true. Next week should be pretty productive. Auntie Charlie, is he married and separated or just married? I'm confused. Okay. Is he married and separated? I think he's married and separated. That's what I think is happening here. I think he's married and separated, but I would be careful because with the Devil card, there could be some deceit around. He may not be telling you the whole story. Charlize, I don't see it, the question yet, so I'm going to go back up to the top. KM General. You may be moving forward to greener pastures. Life may be moving forward pretty quickly. Could have some money coming in. Maybe going back to school, learning a new area of study. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. The hard work that you put into work or school will come back to you. It got good stuff happening here. You got some happiness coming in too. Snow White Love. Love life moves forward when you stop holding yourself back. And it looks like if you're not with anyone right now, you have plenty of options coming in. You have a Cancer, a Virgo, and an Aries. It also looks like if you've been feeling like, hey, I'm waiting for my ship to come in, the ship is coming in. You're going to have options and you're starting a new journey, like relatively soon. If you're not with anyone right now, somebody's coming in. If you are with someone right now, I would say your current relationship is moving forward. Might need to have a little bit of patience and let things move forward organically. Priscilla, general. Happiness is coming out over your life when you feel a success around a financial endeavor. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief, and anxiety moves into the past. With that, the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Could be starting a new business. There could be something nice happening around business that helps. Charlize, I'm a Pisces, general love reading with Capricorn, Aquarius, male. Okay. Perseverance pays off. One or both of you may kind of be holding yourselves back right now, but you get through it and perseverance pays off around the situation. There may be a lot of indecision happening here, but divine timing will straighten things out. I don't see love right now. I don't see a commitment or the love cup being full, but you might not be there yet. Like with that, maybe hasn't come yet. It does look like the beginning of a romance could be happening. If you guys aren't in a committed relationship, I would say you're heading that way. If you are in a committed relationship, I would say there may be some issues you have to work out between feeling a little undecided, a little bit stuck, and you may have to kind of work on the relationship. But if this is a new relationship, it's got potential for commitment coming in. And there's ambition and strength around this relationship. Adriana, chances on being a couple. About a 70% chance. Jay. Spirit messages. Queen of Air, independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. Objective decision making, clear away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. Four of Air, take time to rest or a vacation. Oh, excuse me. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. And you have Archangel Uriel, the sun. A happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Delana, general. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Happiness comes out over your life, and success comes in, especially around a business endeavor or work, school, whatever you do all day. I think it's a business endeavor. It also looks like you have a wish here, put that out into the universe. Could have a new little adventure coming in, listen to your intuition. Financial stability is coming in or more of it. Feeling like, hey, I've made it to the top of the mountain, I could breathe a sigh of relief. Got a Libra coming in that may be of significance. You also have an Aquarius here. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You got money coming in. Auntie. He's supposed to be honest Tuesday. Is that a lie? He's supposed to be honest Tuesday. Is that a lie? Is that a lie? I think it's a lie. Yeah. Um, I don't know what that means. Like, to be on, I don't know what the sentence means, but when I ask it as a yes or no question, it comes up. Yeah, I think he's lying. It really pisses me off that everybody's such a liar. I feel like it's really hard to find an honest person. Or people tell you half truths, or they leave parts of the story out. Empress, love. You're starting a new journey. Just be careful that you're not holding yourself back because of a past regret. It looks like you have new energy coming in. You have a Taurus and an Aries that comes in. You also have a Leo coming in. And you're moving on to greener pastures. Just make sure that you're not, like, holding yourself back for whatever reason. Something having to do with the past. Jace, in Brianne on the Aries today. Will I see her again soon? Yes, you should see her again soon. Yep. Where the heck was I? Thought. Career reading. Career reading. Got good karma coming back to your career. Your persistence pays off and takes you right to the top of the mountain. Listen to your intuition. You should have a stable career with a lot of growth and transformation happening this year. Looks like you got money coming in. Ten of Pentacles could be a raise, a bonus, a large sum of money that comes in before the end of the year. It looks like your career is moving forward this year pretty significantly. Maggie, will I be going on a trip in the next 4 months abroad? I don't know if it's going to happen in the next 4 months. You are going to travel abroad. I just don't know if it's going to be that soon. Nav, general love this week. Listen to your intuition this week. Balance comes back to your love life. It may not be the best week. Like, nothing bad's gonna happen. It just looks like it may be a little bit boring, or feeling like I'm putting in a lot of work, but I'm not getting a lot of back. I'm not getting a lot reciprocated in my relationships. Feeling a little bit stuck this week. It may not be the best week. Just may be kind of boring. Nothing bad. Just could be boring. Angel Carlos, what will happen if I tell Elisa my feelings? Well, ultimately, you could have happiness around this situation. I would try to see if you can hang out with her first before you told her how you feel. Happiness could come to the situation, but I would try to see if you can make plans to hang out with her first before you tell her. See if you can get a little bit of a stable relationship happening with her before, a stable friendship before you tell her how you feel. I think it would work better with you. Lola, how will me and the Libra be this spring and summer dating each other? Are you dating now? If you're dating now, the relationship will be well balanced. You'll get out of it what you put into it. There's a lot of balance here. There's long-term potential, but it doesn't last that long because Lovers is in reverse. And when it ends, it's like neither one of you is looking back on the past. I'm not convinced about this situation. Like, it looks like there's mutual respect, but I don't know where you guys are in the relationship. So you are dating now. Okay, there's mutual respect, and it looks like it's well balanced now, but Lovers is in reverse, which would indicate that I don't think the relationship is going to last. And when it ends, you may both realize that you were two different people, and you may be okay with the ending. So let's see what happens. Lovers is in reverse, which is not a great sign. But the mutual respect is, like, that almost makes me feel like it could be a better friendship than a love affair. Kevin, how would it go if me and the Leo hung out? It would go pretty well. You would feel like you got some good karma coming back and like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Listen to your intuition. You guys could move forward. Things could move forward. Goddess, what's coming for me in career? And when will I have a job? There's growth and transformation coming. And you should have a job that is stable and pays pretty well. Things change for the better quickly. The hard work you put in your career comes back to you. Should be coming up by the summer. I think that maybe the beginning of this summer you should have a stable job. Doesn't mean you can't have something temporary between now and then, but like a solid career move that brings in substantial money happens early this summer. Oh, I skipped someone? Delana, will the Aquarius contact me this week? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Did that one. I lost my spot with the regular, on the regular list. Let's see. Oh, I did Angel. I remember that one. Jenny, I can't tell you what your spouse is going to look like or what year you're going to meet him. I don't know. We're not given that kind of information. Life is meant to be a journey, and you're supposed to experience things. And if I were to tell you that on Tuesday, September 1st, 2022, you got to go to this bar to meet Tom, he's going to have brown hair and green eyes, like that would, you wouldn't date anybody else. Like, we just don't know that information. Mimi M. I don't think I did Mimi, right? Love for the rest of this month. You're no longer holding yourself back, and with that, negativity moves into the past. You get communication coming in out of the blue from someone you thought you'd never hear from again. Possibly someone from your past returns. That might not have anything to do with love. That just could be a timing kind of thing, you know? When it comes to love, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities or to work on a current situation if you're in one. Fool in reverse. If you're in a relationship or a situation, there may be something that needs to be revealed around the situation that needs to be dealt with. Once it gets dealt with, you guys move forward. If you're not with anyone right now, water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And this person comes in loving, passionate, and kind. Who here haven't I gotten to yet? Pinkie Pie. Magician, how does the man MH and my parents currently think and feel about me? Well, I think that they're really proud of you for going to college. I think are you graduating like this semester? They're super proud of that. They think that you're smart, intelligent. Sometimes they may think that you kind of goof off too much or you don't take things serious enough. But for the most part, they're all proud of you and they think that you're going to be very successful. And they think that your life is moving forward pretty quickly. I think that you goof off a little bit sometimes. I wonder why. Pink Doll. Do you see the Aries contacting me? Or is it over between me and him? Okay, well, the Aries reach out at some point. You could hear from him again, but he comes off as holding himself back, so I don't think that it's going to be, I don't think that you're going to hear from him anytime soon or that it's going to be anything too significant. Anthony, does the Cancer still think about me? The Cancer still does think about you from time to time. It looks like she thinks that you're a kind and caring person. She may also feel a little bit of regret for the way that she's treated you. She may realize that she hasn't been so nice. Jay, what does the future hold for me and Ray? He wanted to marry a long time ago, but something got in the way, as he said. All right, let's see. All right, I don't know where you guys are right now in your situation, but it looks like as if that ship has sailed. I don't know what got in the way, but I don't really care for that excuse because, like, if your intentions are to marry someone and you're planning a wedding and you're going to get married, what gets in the way of that? Like, usually life stops for your wedding. You know what I mean? I wouldn't expect much. It's like things seem to be unsuccessful and somebody may have walked away. You both may have walked away. It looks like he may hold himself back. Things could be kind of stuck. I wouldn't rely on him. It doesn't look like all that much is happening in the future. Or it would take a lot of work to cultivate something, and it just might not be worth it. Okay, see, I got no time for games like that. First of all, I can't fucking stand this blocking nonsense. Like, why are you sending messages to somebody and then blocking them? And why do people block people that really want to speak to them? Like, to me, it's like if you keep blocking somebody, it no longer makes a statement. Like, they know that you're gonna unblock them. You know, like, I don't know. It irritates the fucking shit out of me. Like, you have no idea. Don't block anyone unless they're harassing you, or you really don't want to ever speak to them again. Because why are you sending messages? Like, that's just exactly his energy. It's like, I come here, go away. Come here, go away. Come here, go away. Like, you don't want to ride that roller coaster. Like, I want to know what I'm doing here. Like, are we moving forward with this relationship or am I finding someone else? But don't send me a message and then block me. What kind of crap is that? I would get rid of him. Well, but you know what I mean? Because who wants to deal with this? Like, grow up. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, I really. Anthony, I did. Pink doll, I did. Um, I would give him the finger and block him and never unlock him again. Brooklyn, does my crush ever think of me? Yes. AZ, does D stalk my profile and my friends' profiles to view my updates since I have removed her and unfriended her from my Instagram? Yeah, she does. Angel, I did yours. Jenny, future spouse's personality. They have a strong personality. Somebody who's strong, authoritative, courageous, stable, well balanced, but strong. Um, Grounded and strong and stable. That's, yeah. They're kind of maybe a little stubborn too. Jay, describe the next person that I may choose to date. Somebody who comes out very intelligent. It's like grounded, stable, intelligent, doesn't hold themselves back, but they don't play games. It's kind of like you what you get, what you see is what you get. I mean, somebody who's attractive with the Empress, but somebody who's very straightforward. I don't think that this is someone that's playing games. Okay, who else here haven't I gotten to? Anybody that I skipped over? I think I did everyone. Maggie, I did that one. I think I said you would be traveling abroad, but I don't think it's going to happen that soon. Oh, hi, Santa. Pretty good. Average. Lily, does Alex look at me just as a friend? Okay. Does Alex look at me just as a friend? Right now, I think so. Yeah. I think he pretty much sees you guys as friends. Pinkie Pie, what are CR's current feelings? And the next actions, it looks like this person's a little stuck and stagnant. Chariots in reverse. I wouldn't expect all that much happening from this person. I would think that you may need to reach out to them. I don't know. They got the Three of Cups in reverse. I don't know if there's a third party around this situation, but even with the third party, they just seem like they're stuck and stagnant and they don't have a lot of intentions of doing all that much. Watch out for the devil. There could be a deception around this situation. Maggie, where are you? It's 5 o'clock in the morning. It's 11 o'clock at night here. Are you in London? Santa, can I get a general? Make sure that you're not holding yourself back. It's like holding yourself back and slow and steady wins the race over here. The Hermit, you could have a Virgo coming in, or this may be you also being quiet. Like this here would indicate to me someone that's holding themselves back. They're stuck and they're not really communicating their feelings to the people around them. Good news is that you have the Empress here, which is love, money, abundance, and fertility. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and you have some choices coming in. You should be earning a little bit more respect and being better compensated at work or school, business, whatever you do all day. Oh, Germany. All right. Mel, just wondering, why didn't the Aries ever return to me and make things right? It's been 9 years and I've moved on. I'm just curious, though. Maybe he hasn't returned yet. Maybe he's still going to try to return. You know, I hate to say it. I hate to say it. But, well, at some point he might. Things could change for the better. And then you may tell him, hey, look, that ship sailed. But I feel like a lot of these guys in these situations, they just don't have the nerve to do the right thing. They just don't have what it takes to do the right thing. It's easier for them to do the wrong thing, stay on the wrong path, be with the wrong person, take the easy way out until it gets too painful, and then things change and the ship has sailed. He's going to return one day. 6 of Cups. At some point, whatever's going on with him right now will come crashing down, and he will return, and he's going to try to be respectful, and it'll be your choice. And I think that you're going to tell him to, you know, the ship has sailed, it's over, it's too late. But it makes me crazy because I see so many people that wind up in situations like that, and they're like, you know, I never heard from him again, or I never saw him again, or he's still in this miserable situation, and then one day everything just changes and the tables just turn. It was crazy. I didn't know if I could take it, so I didn't copy it, but I happened to be on, I'm probably not going to say it right, Quora. I don't know what, I don't even know how I get emails from them. I don't know if I subscribe. I don't know. Anyway, I get emails sometimes, and if the question is interesting, I'll click on it. And it happened to be a somebody put up a meme, and it said, it's one thing about them tables, they always end up turning. And I was like, ah, that is so true. But it's just in that moment when it finally, you know, when it finally happens, and it's like it's destined to happen. It just hasn't happened yet. Ugh, so frustrating. Allison, why did RM unfriend me? Moon's in reverse. The secret will be revealed. You're going to find out why. They're mad at something. There's an argument here. I think you two are going to have a discussion about it at some point. They're mad at something, so this is their juvenile way of letting you know that. They're unprepared right now to tell you. They're not listening to their intuition, and this is how they're controlling things. They're mad or they're upset about something. Something has rubbed them the wrong way. Susie. Am I imagining it, but I feel like he's about to do something? Or is it just because of what I've been through? Well, it could be like a post-traumatic stress from the situation. Could be. Let's see. Is he about to do anything? He may try reaching out. You might be right. He may try reaching out. Allison, career. Got good luck coming in around your career. Things are moving forward. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Growth and transformation come in around your career. Things change for the better quickly. D. LaShawn, is Devin going to get karma for kicking me while I was down? You know, I can't really answer the karma questions because karma doesn't work like that. I don't know if you're going to see the karma. You know, karma just doesn't work like that. I don't know. I was actually had this conversation with one of my friends today where she said that she's taking classes with this guy all about like moving into the fifth dimension. And she said that karma doesn't exist anymore. That's done. So it's either you're moving into the fifth dimension or you're going to stay in the 3D. So with all of that, she was telling me that as we start to move into 5D, the people that are going to 5D are the people that are letting go. You can't go into the 5D with all of like the low vibrations. So we have to let go of all that. So all the people that we want to see get karma, we're probably not going to see it. And they're going to stay in the 3D and fight with each other because that's all that they're capable of. Like, you have to make a decision, not you specifically, but we have to make decisions as to what we're going to entertain in our life. And if we keep entertaining low vibration emotions and doing low vibration things, then we're going to have a very hard time trying to make it to the fifth dimension. But that's, you know, that's a theory. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I was kind of annoyed when she told me that. I'm like, there's so many fuckers I want to see them get karma, like you have no idea. And she was like, she has a couple of more questions she's got to ask this teacher, and she'll get back to me on. Because I was like, but what about this? And I was like, no, I'm not, I can't, I'm still holding on to this. I still want to see justice for this. We'll see. Stacy, will I find the right apartment to live in this week? Yeah, you're actually going to have choices too. You should have good choices this week. Swaria, what's Away's thoughts of me currently? Thinks that you're very intelligent, well-focused, kind-hearted, sincere, compassionate, hardworking, independent, and courageous. Harsha, love for the next few weeks. Love for the next few weeks. If you're not with anyone right now, you may be walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and that brings in a Leo. Also, a Scorpio comes in. You got happiness coming in and a well-balanced relationship on the horizon if you're not in one right now. Things are going to change for you for the better quickly. Susie, why is my middle son never seems satisfied? Well, he seems like he's got a couple of things happening. He seems to be an overthinker. He also seems to be a little indecisive. He also may be very hard on himself, but you know what? It looks like he's going to be very successful overall in life in general. And he's very well focused, or may have a very good head for business here. I don't know how old he is right now, but it's like he's growing and maturing, and as he grows and matures, I think he's going to be a little less like that. I think he's going through kind of like a phase right now, but I think that feeling like him being a little bit of an overthinker, a little bit undecided, a little bit hard on himself, he's going to use that like kind of to his advantage, and he's going to be very successful. He's got success coming in around business, so. Oh, happy birthday. Aries tend to be like they kind of know what they want and they kind of know how to get it. Magician. um, because sometimes like, well, you know why? Honestly, some of the times, first of all, I don't know who I'm talking to, right? So like, I'm going to give a reading to a 17-year-old girl is going to be much different than like a 53-year-old girl, right? So if like a 17-year-old is like, wants to know where her relationship is going, and then a 53-year-old, like it's different. right? 17-year-old relationship. So sometimes it's like really hard because it's like I don't know the age of the person or the status of the relationship. Like somebody asked me the other day about somebody, and then I looked at the cards and I was like, there's nothing happening here. Like it's like desert. And then after I said it, I'm like, well, I don't see much going on here. She's like, I haven't talked to him in 10 years. But she wasn't, it wasn't like she was thinking he was coming back. It was something that somebody had said to her. And anyway, but because I don't know anything about the situation, sometimes it's really hard. And it's like, oh shit, what the fuck does that mean now? But you kind of, it kind of comes to you. But I prefer not reading for people that I know. Really. C3, general for April. You got the sun coming out in April. Stepping into your own strength brings in choices. You may make a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. The hard work you put into business, career, whatever you do all day should be coming back to you. And you have growth and transformation coming to you as a person and your life in general in April. Should be a pretty decent month. Anybody else here I have an answer for? No, that's it. All right, guys, then I'm going to go. I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I will be on at some point. That's it. I didn't skip anybody. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice night. Thank you all. Oh, wait, let me just answer for this one. General love for next month. Okay, general love for next month. All right, you got the world at your feet. Could have a soulmate entering if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, it's a soulmate connection. Not with anyone, fire sign shows up. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Well-balanced relationship on the horizon. And has a lot of potential. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all. Good night. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do this last person. Love General. Okay, this is my last one. Last one. Love General. If you've been feeling like, hey, I've been sitting around here waiting for my ship to come in, a little passion's coming in. Now, this may be like, be careful with that because it could be friends with benefits kind of nonsense, which is okay if you're okay with that. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It looks like you also have things moving forward pretty quickly with a water sign. You're well prepared for it, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This may be more of a relationship. You could have some options. Keep your options open, I would say. This is romance. That's romantic love. So I would say if you're looking for a relationship, go with the water sign. If you're looking for fun, the other one would be okay. All right, guys, that's it. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you all very much. Bye. Good night, guys.